Did you lose your job after 50? Decluttering can clear your mind, help your wallet, and you might even make some extra cash selling what you find. By the way, there are some exciting things coming to the channel in the new year, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Now that you've lost your job, it's important to focus on what you can do and not dwell on what you can't change. One thing you can do right now is use some of your time to declutter, clear space, clear your mind. When you're surrounded by mess, it's hard to feel organized or in control. But when you start clearing things out, you feel lighter, more organized, and honestly, a lot happier. You're putting the time you would have spent working to good use, alongside job searching, getting outside, and staying active. Because you're at home more often now, it's even more important to sort out your space. The clutter that used to be easy to ignore when you were busy or out of the house all day suddenly feels heavier. If you have a partner, work together to come up with a plan. Don't try to tackle everything at once. Just focus on one room at a time. I'd suggest starting with your workspace, especially if that's where you spend most of your time now. Do a bit at a time. Work on it consistently, not all in one go. As you go, put aside things you no longer need. You don't have to make decisions about everything right away. Just start clearing space, one step at a time. Decluttering isn't about getting rid of things. It's about setting up a system that works for you. As you clear out each space, start organizing what you keep. Files, important papers, put things away in specific places and label drawers or boxes so you always know where to find them. There's nothing more frustrating than searching for a document or tool when you're trying to get work done or apply for jobs. A simple labeling system can save you hours of stress down the line. While you're decluttering, take the time to organize and label. That way, going forward, you'll always know where things are, and you'll feel more in control, even when everything else feels uncertain. Once you've finished decluttering and organizing a room, go through the things you've put aside. Don't try to do the whole house at once. Finish one room, then decide what to do with what you've set aside from that space. Start by throwing away things that are out of date or no longer useful. For the rest, ask yourself, could someone else use this? If so, consider selling it. Don't underestimate what might sell. The old saying is true, one person's rubbish is another person's treasure. Even if you think something isn't worth much, try putting it on eBay or a local selling site. Set it as a $0 auction and see what happens. Just remember to factor in packaging and shipping costs so you're not losing money. If it's the right season, consider a garage sale. It's a great way to clear space and make a little extra cash. And if you have things you don't want to sell but don't want to throw away, donate them to a local thrift shop or charity. The key is to handle each room as you go. Sort, sell, or let go, so you don't end up with a mountain of stuff to deal with at the end. If you take your time with this, don't rush. Work alongside your partner and never throw anything of theirs out without talking to them first. You don't want to end up in the doghouse. You'll feel so much lighter and better for it. It's like night and day. You'll feel more organized, knowing where things are. You won't feel pressured by all the stuff surrounding you. And honestly, as we get older, it's common to want less, not more. You don't want to be burdened with things you don't need. This is a great way to use your time when you're out of work, while you're still looking for a job, still getting outside, still living your life. You're getting your house in order, making your space work for you, and maybe even making a little extra cash along the way. And who knows, you might just find a hidden treasure among all your stuff. If you're feeling stuck, start with your space. Clear a shelf, clear a drawer, clear your mind. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference. Cheers. Empower all
power. This is your triumphant hour.